Hello, we're Team 3 and we'll be explaining our experiments about photosynthesis and cellular respiration. Our team is conformed of Isabel Franco, Maidi Hernandez, Sebastián Gómez, and myself, Elia Martinez. To start off the experiment, it's necessary to know what photosynthesis is in the first place. In short, it's the use of energy to convert water and carbon dioxide into high energy sugars and oxygen. Plants use photosynthesis instead of consuming organisms. They use the energy from the sun and absorb it with chlorophyll, a kind of pigment specialized to absorb the most amount of light waves from sunlight. But photosynthesis isn't just the absorption of light. Organelles called chloroplasts are responsible for it. Inside chloroplasts, there are membranes called thylakoids, which are the ones that contain chlorophyll. Light is absorbed and water is broken down into electrons, protons, and oxygen. These light-dependent reactions produce ATP and NADPH. Next, inside the stroma, which is the fluid that surrounds the thylakoids, carbon dioxide finally enters the equation in a process called the Calvin cycle. ADP and NADPH work in tandem, providing energy to produce glucose and oxygen from the aforementioned CO2 and water. In our experiment about photosynthesis, we can clearly see that gas bubbles form in the leaves. This phenomenon can be easily explained by analyzing what was previously stated. When photosynthesis occurs, not just glucose is formed. As a waste product, oxygen is also formed, which is the gas that composes the bubbles seen in the experiment.
Hi, my name is Sebastián Hernandez Gomez, and the reflection of our team is that in this experiment you can see in a better way how is the production of the oxygen. Since we can see the creation of bubbles or oxygen through the air, we think that it is fairly easy experiment to do, and the results are quite good because they are easy to appreciate and see. Like you don't have to make a lot of effort to see the bubbles. And it's a good way to appreciate the process of the photosynthesis.
Hi, I'm Isabel Franco and I'm going to give a brief explanation about the cellular respiration. What is cellular respiration and why is it important for the living organisms? The cellular respiration is important for living organisms because it produces ATP, which is an energy that helps organisms to live, to perform different activities, and as it says, is energy, so it helps them to get energy to live. More specifically, different reactions that occur in the body. The ATP is formed by glucose and oxygen. Because the ATP forms in the mitochondria, the glucose and the oxygen travel through the bloodstream to the cells. And there, the cellular respiration transforms this oxygen and glucose into water and carbon dioxide. Now you will see an experiment that can show us this, and thank you.
Hi, I'm Maidi Hernandez and I'm going to explain this experiment. As we could see, the gas from the chemical reaction was inflating the balloon. As the time passed by, it was producing more and more gas, and therefore the balloon inflated little by little. The connection between this experiment and cellular respiration is that the cell respiration produces carbon dioxide as well as the reaction of the yeast, sugar, and warm water. This demonstrates through the gas filling of the balloon.